Hello, everybody. How are you doing? So, I'm doing your April 22nd, 2020's daily tarot card reading. If you like my reading style, feel free to like, subscribe, share, or comment. So, the first card that I have for you is the Strength card. So, I'm unfamiliar with the previous day's reading. The Strength card is about wisdom gained from previous experiences. It can also be about gaining self control, okay? Say, for instance, if you were having issues with overspending, you gain self control, you stop. If you're having issues with romantic relationship issues, you're learning how to control those issues, and it's putting you in your power, okay? So somebody's gaining self control in regard to a situation with a lover, okay? So it's as if someone was cheating, but they decided to tame their urges and behave themselves. So the next card here is the Seven of Cups. So it's in regard to dating. So I don't know if this makes sense. So the wisdom card is either you have wisdom in choosing a lover, like wisdom in who you are attracted to in regard to dating, or you're having self-control in regard to, I guess, choosing the wrong type of lovers in regard to dating. I don't know if I said the same thing twice. So anyway, I'm gonna move on. So this is about the moon card here is about secrets or fears, okay? Things that we don't know. So say for instance you're dating and you don't have all the information about your person, so it's kind of like you're in the dark about the facts that you need to know. I don't know if this makes sense. I might need to clarify this card. Like, what is the secret? You're dating someone, you have wisdom about who you're attracting in the dating world. I'm gonna have to clarify this moon card to make sure it makes sense. So give me 1 second. Okay. What is the moon card in regard to April 22nd, the daily tarot card reading? Okay. So the card that I got is the Seven of Pentacles. So let me see the direction it's supposed to go in. It almost seems like it's supposed to go upward here. So it's like you're dating, you're trying to gain control over who you choose to date in regard to their money, like in regard to their work. So it's like somebody's being a picky partner, like a picky prospective partner. I'm gonna check to make sure that's the right energy. Hold on 1 second. It's correct. It's upright. So it's like somebody is making sure that the work of the person they're choosing to date is in alignment with what they desire. So I guess their fear has something to do with the line of work that someone is in. Okay, so this card, this Eight of Cups card, is about a separation. So it's as if somebody is maybe on a date. They're having wisdom in how to choose their partners is in regard to their work. Maybe they leave the date at this point. Okay. They leave the date. Do they go home to their children? Do they leave the date wanting someone who is more pure of heart? Do they leave the date wanting an ex-partner? Okay, so here we have the Hanging Man. They're stuck. So they have wisdom in what they want to choose, but they're stuck. It's like they're at a crossroads and they're trying to figure out what do they really want. They don't know the answer. Whatever situation they're in, they feel like they're carrying a lot of heavy burdens. I think that's what they're stuck with. Somebody went on a date, but they're in another situation. When they return to the other situation, they feel stuck because they want to release the burden of the other situation. And this is on the 22nd of April. Okay. So the reason why they want to release the burden of the other situation is that because the other party was cheating, which is kind of weird because it seems confusing. It seems like the person we start the reading with is trying to date but maybe perhaps they're already in a situation, or their past partner is in a situation. The past partner was cheating, okay? So I don't know. So what they're trying to do is release the past person because they're not worth holding on to, because maybe they want a faithful partner. So I'm not sure if this is the energy of the past partner, because when I got the Six of Cups, that's kind of what I'm feeling, is that that's the past person's energy. So the past person is the one who's stuck. The past person wants to release the burden, and this is kind of confusing. It can go either way. The one party wants to release. I'm sorry, guys. This sounds very confusing. So there are two relationship partners. I don't have the partners to show you, right? One partner is dating. One partner was betraying the other partner. It almost seems like both of them are betraying each other, okay? Somebody is spying or causing mischief. I think this is the past partner's energy. Okay, so let's just use an example. If the first party was a female, right? If the second party was a male. I'm just using these as an example. So it's like the first party is dating. They're dating because they know this other party here was cheating, right? The person who was cheating in the past is spying on them and causing mischief, okay? These two are married. The past person over here may want to release the burden of the relationship, or it could be this person. It almost seems like it's the initial person wants to release the burden of the relationship because she knows that this person was cheating, okay? I hope that makes sense to you. And so maybe she's explaining to this person, like, I want to release this situation because we have this Ace of Swords here, okay? So they're both in a non-traditional relationship situation. Or is that this party here was cheating, so he was not traditional, okay? I'm going to add a new card here. So here we have the Nine of Wands. So this situation has been long and tiresome. Like you go on this long journey and it's supposed to have rewards. But from this party, the first party's perspective, like it's not bringing rewards. That's why she's looking for someone new, okay? Let me see if I'm done. So here when I was saying non-traditional, it doesn't mean that they were not married. It just means that one party was doing his own thing possibly. Okay, it does say here that they were in a contract together of some sort. Okay, so they probably were in a marriage. And then so it's further confirmed by this collaboration card, okay? Okay, so I hope I explained the first part so you could understand it. Okay, so now, here we have the Queen of Swords, okay? So I was kind of correct in guessing the first party's energy was maybe feminine. So here we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the one who's possibly dating because she wants to release the cheating past partner. And she's probably upset about it because she's holding her sword. She's in Queen of Swords energy. So she is looking at other opportunities. But at the moment is in single energy. Okay, so the Queen of Swords right now is in the process of getting justice in regard to her situation where her heart was broken and she was maybe mistreated. Okay, the justice is in regard to a happy home situation. So the other party here that the masculine was maybe dealing with was in Empress energy. Okay, so here we have the masculine energy. So if you look, there's a Queen of Swords, she's upset. There's a King of Swords, he is cold-hearted in regard to love, not really showing love, maybe playing a little bit of games of some sort. And then this is the third party energy here, this Empress person. Okay, so Now we have the Temperance card, okay? The Temperance card maybe explains that this is a Sagittarian person, this masculine, maybe a Sagittarian person. He could also be an air sign energy. So that would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarian energy of this King of Swords, or Sagittarian energy. It could be that he is cutting out the third party because he's standing next to this Empress person who's the third party in his maybe soulmate relationship with his partner, the Queen of Swords. I am not sure if between the two of these, the third party feminine and the King of Swords, if the happy home is related to them or if it is related to the Queen of Swords, okay? So we have the Ace of Cups, okay? Here in the reverse. So I think what it's trying to tell us is that there is no new beginning in love in regard to a certain couple, okay? And I think the couple in question is this Empress and the King of Swords. It said that that situation was going to be balanced out with the Temperance card, and then there's no new beginning. So the King of Swords is cutting out this Empress person. I've been picking up a lot of this in the past couple of readings, like a masculine who's jumping out of relationships and going from one partner to the other partner. So here in regard to the masculine, sorry if I kicked the bar stool, in regard, I said sorry and then bumped the phone, sorry guys. So here the masculine is having victory in, I guess, cutting off the past relationship or the third party relationship that he was involved in. So here, I don't know if he's going to work at this point, because being the King of Swords here, he could be like a manager of a company or something like that. So he's going to work. Like basically he said bye to the person, or didn't say bye, walked out. I don't know if they had an argument or not. But so at work he cannot manifest because maybe the situation is on his mind and heart, so he can't focus his energy. So here we have the Five of Wands. So the reason why he can't focus his energy is perhaps, as he told the Empress person bye, perhaps there was an argument, like a really big argument that ended their relationship together. Okay, so now what is going on is we have the Page of Wands, okay? So some type of news is coming maybe to this King of Swords, maybe while he's at work. Like, I don't know if this is through text message or something like that. So the news is coming from the Queen of Wands, okay? So I'm going to guess with my mind that the Queen of Wands is this Empress person trying to get the King of Swords back. Okay, I don't really know the reasons behind this, but I'm just going to guess because it doesn't have to be. But because the Queen of Wands is mistress type energy, it's likely it's the Empress, his third party, that is trying to contact him and like, come here, baby, you know, to him. So I don't know what he has that's going on that, you know, is not allowing her, the third party, to let him go. So she's trying to tempt him once again to get involved. So I guess the masculine being weak, let me see what he does. So does he go back to her? Okay. Now here we have the Nine of Swords. So he goes back to her feeling like a victim in the whole situation. So now there are delays and obstacles in regard to, I guess, him being a good husband. He feels powerless. He feels unequally yoked. He regrets the decision he made, maybe to get involved with this Empress person. Okay, here we have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this could be a different person. The Nine of Pentacles is like, it's still a good energy, but I could clarify to see who this is about. but I'm going to look at the next card to see if it explains it for me, okay? So, okay, because what I think I see is like the masculine was going toward the mistress, the third party empress, to you know, act like he was stuck in it and just staying in it. But the delay and obstacle happens to probably be his wife. I think this is his wife's energy. So the masculine was getting ready for the third party, but then he goes to the wife. That was the delay or obstacle. So now between the two of them, so we have the wife and the husband. The wife is not in her queen energy. She is, I don't know, in her financial energy. So the wife of the King of Swords compared to his third party, the third party has more money, okay? That may be what this is telling us. So the thing about it is that he is in passionate energy, whereas here, I'm not sure if this is, I don't know, I just lost the thought. Hold on a second. I think this is the Empress calling him to her. So I have the wrong card. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the Empress person, she has more money. She was like, come here, baby, right? He was going to come because it's almost like he was stuck to her almost as if by magic, right? And then I'm not saying that that's what was used, but he felt like a victim in the game, like he didn't really want to go. But then when it came to his wife here, it's like maybe perhaps he has passion for his wife, but he feels stuck to the Empress person because of her money, okay? That's just what I was trying to explain. So here we have the Judgment card here. So what is the consequence to this passionate king? I think he is going toward his wife. What's the Judgment call here? So here we have the Knight of Cups, okay? So I think he's making an offer of love to his wife. And here we have the Knight of Wands, but then it's like he spends time with her and then he rides off into the sunset, very possibly to this person, because it's almost as if he's stuck like glue to this person who's the mistress, and it could be for some some esoteric reason, okay? So that's not really good energy, because in the situation, he feels like the victim. He's playing victim to this person, and it's only because she has a lot of money, okay? So that story doesn't sound too good because, as I stated, this masculine feels powerless. He feels stuck, like he's trapped in a situation he doesn't want to be in. And he totally regrets it because he put himself in a situation that he doesn't wish to be in, okay? So it's kind of a sad story. I hope the story is not affecting you. I hope everything in your life is good. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, or comment. If you're having issues in your personal relationship situation, I do have some ministering links down at the bottom where maybe you can get prayer. I don't know if the prayer, so I have one about like your money, if you want prayer for your money. Another one is about getting deliverance from maybe witchcraft and different other things that may be tying you into relationships that are not serving you. Like if you don't want to feel like you're a victim because it feels like somebody has a stronghold on you and you don't understand it, look down at the bottom of my description box for the first ministerial link there. And you can possibly watch people getting deliverance and learn how to pray about that type of situation. But anyway, I hope that you guys are feeling good and you're taking your power back and you are not feeling like a victim, okay? So if you're in a situation where you feel like you're betraying yourself and your values and all of that, that's something you want to maybe pray about, okay? So that you can be walking in the right direction. I have a special topic reading about a comet atlas. And so it's I want to encourage people to kind of get right in there. It's like you want to be in alignment with yourself, okay? As we approach these possibly dangerous times, we want to be in alignment with our true self so that we can know, like, anything that I did wrong, I repented for. I hope I'm on the right track with the right partner. Lord, please lead me in the right way, okay? So if you're religious and you pray, that's maybe a good thing to do. If you're not religious, maybe figure out how to, get yourself right, because we want this earth to be safe and protected, and we want everybody to be, in alignment with their good side, with their, in alignment with their good spiritual purpose, okay? So that this planet can be safe from any possible detrimental effects from this comment in our atmosphere, okay? So you guys be blessed, take care, and I hope your love life situation gets better and not worse, okay? Okay, bye-bye.